Hi, everyone. I'm Rebecca, Vizcaya's Community Programs Manager. I'm really excited to be live with you this morning. I'm in the farm quad. It's a bright and sunny day, and so I've got my sunglasses description to help me see any comments that you've got. But for the sake of not being rude live, I'm gonna do it without. Today we are doing a sneak peek of Vizcaya's village, but really we're excited to launch next week the first ever Vizcaya Family Food Lab. It's an virtual urban farming program. It's 5 classes, a mixture of pre-recorded and live discussions, really for families, specifically for families, adults and kids to work together, hands-on lessons, and digging in a little bit Vizcaya's agricultural roots. You see what I did there? So we're launching it next Sunday. It's our first video of the series, and how it works is you'll be with one of Vizcaya's educators, learning a little bit about the food that we eat, the history, how we use it, how we grow it, how we harvest it, the whole cycle about growing your own food. And it'll be, like I say, a mix of hands-on and discussion-based. And so those recorded videos are lessons where you work through a problem together. The adult and the child work through an activity together, and then any that come from that lesson will get answered the next week in a live discussion. So it's like video, Q&A, live discussion / hands-on activity. Then video, then the next week Q&A, discussion / hands-on activity. All of it's on a private, so you can get access to it whether live or forever after that. And the classes are $10 a piece, or for that first week, you could get the whole package, 5 for $40. Any of those tickets are available at vizcaya.org. But more than just a chance to share about that launch, which we're really excited, I'm also in Vizcaya Village. I bet you can hear South Miami US 1 behind me. I'm in the village, and we really wanted to kind of give you a sneak peek of the village. It's Vizcaya's once farm. Why we do urban farming programming at all. So I'm gonna figure out how to turn my camera lens the other way, and I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of the farm quad, which is far away my favorite place, US 1. Remember I talked about US 1 behind me? So we're in the farm quad. It's my favorite place on Vizcaya's site. And the village I mentioned, we're not yet open to the public. So we're doing restoration on the village. You can see these blue tarps. This building is what once was the mule barn. So horses and mules were here to do any kind of labor, hard labor, digging troughs, delivering materials. This is where those mules and be sheltered throughout the night. And then this building where we started, this is the carriage house where those wagons would be stored when they weren't in use. And then if we keep moving, this is the dairy barn. So this is where milk and cream would be stored. And I don't know about you guys, but I love ice cream. And I about what was happening 100 years ago and the technology that was available here at Vizcaya, and the ice cream that the chef would have made with this fresh cream. So good, I'm sure. Worth noting, though, these doors look really right. Like, how does a cow get in there? And a cow didn't get in here. A cow was on site would have lived in pastures. This really literally for storing dairy. And then I'm swiveling here to past the beautiful oak. This is the chicken house. Have you guys imagined seeing any kind of chicken house that's this luxurious? This thing is, and if you look at these egg-shaped, because it's a chicken house, right? So super attention to detail. Lots of site for eggs, and all of that would take place here in this super long chicken house. And then my favorite part of the farm quad, I'm gonna have to tilt the camera a little bit, so forgive my amateur camera, is this guy. This is a water trough, a horse trough, so that any animals could get fresh access to water. Buckets could be filled from this guy, and it's in the center of the farm quad. This farm quad, as we continue to restore the village, it will be a learning. We'll have school programming or programs for kitchen. I'm going to turn it back to me so I can see your faces. This farm quad, when it's live again, will be where we house our school programming for urban farming, our cooking classes for the community, any kind of hands-on activities. If you think about this farm quad, quad, and there will be open storage. We'll be able to do a lot of these hands-on activities in person when we're together again in person. But in the meantime, we're looking really so forward to seeing lots of people in our virtual family food lab to be working with food, plants, and grow your own food, and being able to design experiences where we can gather as a community, but just virtually, to explore things that we eat and how they come to be and what we eat them, and just make some good memories together. Again, if you're interested, you should be interested. Classes are 10, or members, Vizcaya members, every member gets 50% off, so classes are $5. And the package is $40, so you get one class for free. And they are a mix of pre-recorded videos and live facilitated discussions with our educators. Every single week has something hands-on to do that adults and kids can work together and make some delicious food, or grow some of your own crops, prepare your own garden for the fall when it's planting time. Gonna have a lot of fun. We look forward to seeing you there. Thanks.